YouTube, what it do? Back with another video, and today I will be having a story time for you guys. And so this story time, I'm gonna be talking about a girl that I dated. Right? I met this girl in July. I only saw her twice during this month. One day, I came from break, and I was about to get put into the store called Hamilton's. This is a retail store in Six Flags of America. I was in retail, so I went into the store, and that's where I met her. Right, I met the girl. I don't know what to call her for this video, but y'all know that I'm talking about the same girl. Went into the store because she was about to go home. Our lead was about to have a clock out to go home. And when I came in there, I made a little joke. I was like, after that, she clocked out. I put my till and everything back in, and I was at the store for the rest of the day. I wasn't there for that long. I clocked out like an hour later. That was the first time I met her. Second time I met her, I was working at the store called Looney Tunes. They had a whole bunch of Looney Tunes stuff in there, a whole bunch of Justice League stuff in there. I went to the store called Looney, and same girl came into that store, but she came as a guest. She had like her street clothes and everything on. She asked me a question. I don't remember what the question was, but she asked me a question, and after this she asked me the question, she dipped. And that was the second time I met her. I didn't see this girl until August 2nd. August 2nd was the third time I saw this girl. Saw her at this store in Hurricane Harbor of Six Flags. Hurricane Harbor. She was in this store called Coconut Cove. I was being placed in that store to work there, to cover for some people. I worked in the store Coconut Cove. Went in there and I saw her, and I was like, oh hey, what's hours go by? The store usually closes at 7 o'clock. Towards closing time of the store, well, the water park closes at 7 o'clock. So, coming to closing time, I asked for a number. No, first I asked for Instagram. She gave me her Instagram. But then she was like, no, can I see your phone? I was like, yeah, sure. Got her number. And I was like, oh shit. Mind you, I had an Android at this time, Samsung. And I was getting girls' numbers with that Samsung. So, yeah. And homeboy that was really trying to get at her, he had an iPhone. I had an Android, he had an iPhone. But yeah, I got her number. Hey, shit happens. Shit happens, dog. Shit happens. Anyways, got the girl number. And I called her. I texted her that same day. And later that day, she told me that she liked me. I was like, huh? She was like, yeah, I mean, I like you. I was like, okay, I'm fuck with it. And I thought she was cute. And ever since that second day that I saw her, I've been trying to see which store that she usually works at, because I was trying to get at her. I was trying to get some info. Luckily, on August 2nd, I ran into her. Good timing. So ever since that day, we've been texting, we've been talking. And from like August 2nd towards the middle of August, I guess you could say like the 15th, things were chill, things were fine. You know, we started getting to know each other, and like there was some real feelings there, or so I thought. Cause cause later in August, shit got weird. And I'm gonna tell you how shit got weird. Every day, she would ask me for money. Every day. She would ask me, "You got Cash App?" I told her I got Cash App, but my shit don't work. She wouldn't listen. She kept asking me for money. Like literally every motherfucking day. She kept asking me for money. Same question every day. Can you send me this? Can you send me that? Can you send me this? Can you send me that? I'd be like, no, my shit don't work. Ways. Yeah. So she would just constantly ask me for money. This has gone on for like, from that point to September. When September, shit got really, really weird. And it got really, really weird. I say that is because she wouldn't, there would be days where Shorty wouldn't even talk to me. There would be days where Shorty didn't even talk to me, right? There would be specific days where she didn't call, text, all day. Oh, shit. On Instagram, I'll go on the story, and there's this post. She posted on the story. And what she posted was at the movies with him, with a heart emoji. I'm sitting back, I'm like, huh? Huh? What the fuck? So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. I text her, I call her, no answer. No answer for the whole day. I block her that night. I added her the next day. Beta alert, beta alert. I unblocked her the next day. Couple of days go by. She texts me. No, she calls me through FaceTime. I'm like, we haven't been talking. I'm just like, what's going on? She's like, I just been going through a lot, this, that, and the third. Like, you should, but listen, don't worry about it, okay? Nothing's been going on. I just been going through a lot. Really? A lot has been going on? So you mean to tell me you going through all of this BS? But I'm pretty sure you've had your phone. I'm pretty sure that you've had your phone. And I'm pretty sure you could have texted. Or you could have called. You don't call me for days. For days. For days. And it's just out of the blue, you're gonna call me? Expecting sympathy from me? That's crazy. That's crazy. But you wanna know what's crazier? I believed her story. I know. Beta alert, beta alert. I understand. So yeah, I wound up believing her story. That's dumb. Why would you do that? Stupid mistake. Wanna know why that was a stupid mistake? One day in particular that I remember. I'll come home from school, and I'm not in the best mood, mind you. It's just my phone. Can you order me some food? I told her, no, I'm not feeling up to it right now. I'm not in a good mood. And she catches an attitude. The way she texted me, it felt like she had an attitude. She was just like, really? She was like, fine, I'll get some other nigga to do it. I'm like, hold on, wait, what the fuck? So I called her. I'm like, why would you say that? Because I always feel like you're lying to me and just rambling and shit like that. And mind you, here's another beta alert. While she was rambling, I winded up almost paying for the meal. I didn't pay for the meal. I just called the people. That's it. I just called the people. Her attitude made me call the Chinese people so she can get her food. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. That shit crazy. It's crazy, right? That shit crazy. So I called her. After I called the people, I called her. She hung up automatically. I called her again. She hung up automatically. For the third time, she called me. Well, no, her number called me. I answer. It's a grown ass man on the phone. Hey, yo, who the fuck is this? Huh? Wait. What? Hey, yo, nigga, who the fuck is this? I'm her boyfriend, this, that, and I'm just like, wait. Hold up. Hold up. Rewind the clock. You said you what? Nigga, this her boyfriend, this, that, third. She lied to y'all niggas. I'm just like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Some dude called my phone claiming that she was her boyfriend. And this is a grown man calling my phone, talking to me about how she's been lying to me. That's his girl. And on top of that, he said, I know where you live. I know where your school's at. And that's the part I'm just like, whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? I called the number back. I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I literally said, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know when that courage came about. I don't know how I ended up getting the courage to call that number back and ask what is he talking about? What that nigga talking about? But I had the courage to do so. I called him number back. I like raised my tone a bit. I called the number and I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like who? Like, what are you talking about, my nigga? Right? I hung up the phone. He was just rambling about some shit. I don't remember what else he said, but I hung up the phone. I didn't hear from her the rest of that night. And from that point on, I thought it was over. Oh shit. Birthday party. Yeah, some people doing a drive-by. Somebody's birthday. I guess. Anyways, so, right. At that point, I thought that the shit was over. I pretty much didn't, like, I gave up on the whole situation. I gave up. I gave up on that whole situation. I was just like, man, this girl just did that to me. This girl has been lying to me the whole time. And yeah, this shit was just, Shorty was just toxic. Shorty was toxic as fuck. Grown ass nigga calling my phone. That shit wild. So months go by, right? The rest of September goes by. October goes by. I'm starting to talk to this different girl. November goes by, I'm still talking to a different girl. And then out of the blue, I go back to work. And I wind up seeing Shorty again. And I'm just like, whoa, what the fuck? Cause here's another thing. Ever since that day, no, ever since like I only saw her once at work in September. Ever since that day at work that I saw her, she hasn't showed up to work in September, October. And mostly November. But this one day in that month that I saw her, I'm looking at her and I'm just like, what the fuck is she doing? This was late November. What the fuck is she doing here? I didn't pay her no mind. Mind you, I ain't pay her absolutely no mind when I first saw her. I went and got through the gate, went to cash control, cash control to get my till. No, actually, no. I actually went to backstage. I went there to go chill for a minute, but before I went there, she stopped me. Was like, what store where you working at? And I'm just like, I think I was doing like Santa's house or some bullshit like that. I think it was Santa's house or something. I was working somewhere, I forgot. I told her where I was working. She was like, well, we need to talk. I'm just like, fuck we need to talk about for? In my head, I'm like, what the fuck we need to talk about for? And then she was like, well, we need to talk. I'll let you know when I'm on break, and then we can just talk. Whoop de whoop whoop whoop. I'm just like, okay. 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 So, yeah. I was like, okay. Went to my destination. She went to her destination. I ain't see her till like later that day. I went to her store and I'm just like, what's up? He was like, what you need to talk to, like, what did you need to talk to me about? Right? I was like, what you need to talk to me about? She was like, oh, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you when I get off. I'm like, okay. I got off of work. Come home. Text her. I was like, yeah, you ready to talk? She's like, never mind. I'm just like, what you mean, never mind? I heard that you're dating this new girl. Woo, 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 woo. At the time, I was talking to the new girl. And so basically what Shorty wanted to do was, she wanted to get back with me. But she found out that I was talking to somebody else. So she backed up. Smart. But that day goes by, and now we fast forward into January. Somehow come in contact again. We text. And I told her, we just basically talked. And after a while, I asked her, was you trying to get back together? Beta alert, beta alert. She was like, I'll think about it. Give me a day to think about it. She thought about it happened. But then guess what happened? Back to the same old bullshit she was doing before. Asking me for money. You got Cash App? Does your Cash App work? Can I get this amount of much of money? I know you got it. Shorty, I don't got the money. Like, I don't know. You're lying to me. I know you got the money. I know you got the money. I don't have the money. It's just been back and forth. And then after that, it was a wrap. Again. After that, she would just hit me up a couple times when she needed money. And I would tell her no. She'd be like, okay, and that'd be that. So that was Yeah, that was interesting. That was a very interesting experience. I was dating a girl that kept asking me for money, quote unquote, always going through something when really she probably had other niggas lined up and I didn't notice until later. And a grown ass man called my phone talking about that's his girl. So she dating grown men. Oh, she told me that was her brother, some shit like that got out of jail, got out of prison. Whether that's true or not, I don't care right now. At this point, I really don't care because I haven't spoken to that girl in a brick. And yeah. So I just want y'all to keep in mind the company y'all keep. I want y'all to be cautious. Cautious of the females that y'all date. Females y'all too, I want y'all to be cautious of the men you date. Cause niggas is weird. People are weird. People just aren't what they seem to be. She, at first, I thought she was this nice, sweet girl. But later, I realized she isn't what she seemed to be, what I thought she was. She was this whole different person. Over time, when she got comfortable and thought that she can get what she want, she changed. And therefore, we had to part ways. So, there's that. And that's my story. There have been a lot of edits to this video. I wanted to make this video entertaining for you guys, have some, a slight bit of character in here, because my other videos don't have as much. So from now on, we're gonna add a little bit of character, add a little bit of spice to these videos. So yeah. Other than that, I've been living decent. I want to make sure you guys go like and subscribe. Make sure that you guys hit me up in the DMs. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what y'all want to talk about. We can just communicate and chat up there. And more videos on the way. That's it, folks. Peace.